Hello everyone, today I want to learn with you. So I found this video on YouTube called New Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas from Robert Welsh, of course the king of makeup. So I never done a cut crease before, but I wanna learn and I think you want to. So this is gonna be my first try. It probably gonna look awful. I haven't bought the same makeup as he did because this man have makeup coming out of everywhere. I'm sure if we visited him, I think he have makeup in his bedroom, in his bathroom, in his kitchen, everywhere, and I would love to see it. Let's see this video, and I wanna try do the same thing as him, but I have other colors, other makeup brushes, other everything, so it's not gonna be the same, but hopefully he can learn me how to do this. So let's watch.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about one of my favorite...
Okay, first off, I'm a pink purple girl. He's a pink purple guy. I'm always in love just when I see the purple, pinkish purple in the background. Already there, I'm just like, show me more. I just want to see more. You can't show me enough. It's just, you have the right color combinations. I trust you with colors. Just how I feel. So let's see.
Favorite drugstore brands here in the UK, and I think it's available all over the world now, and that is Makeup Revolution. So whenever I do a new palette review, if I buy a new palette, eyeshadow palette or something like that, I will always do a cut crease because you use more colors. So it's a good opportunity to use most of the colors in the palette. So when I saw that Makeup Revolution had bought out their own cut crease canvas, yeah, it was great.
Their own cut crease canvas. I haven't bought that, so I think I have to go with the Revolution Primal Lock for my cut crease. I have ordered the other one, but I don't have it, and this video is about what do we do when we don't have the shit they tell us to use. So hopefully we'll get through this together, but I have ordered. So what does this Prince King of makeup tell us now?
So the cut crease canvas is basically almost like this kind of canvas for cut creases. They come like this. So they have a brush inside that basically is the perfect shape to create that defined cut crease kind of definition. So along with that, I also got the Makeup Revolution Prime and Lock Primer.
Yay! I had something he couldn't use.
So this is a eyeshadow primer basically, so I'm going to be giving that a go with it today. So let's start with the Prime and Lock Revolution Eye Primer. It's got a very similar applicator to the foundation and the concealers as well. So I actually quite like that kind of doe that just picks up enough product. I've already done my brows, everything like that. Done them quite thick because we're obviously doing a dramatic kind of look today. I'm just going to apply this everywhere. It feels quite wet on the eye compared to what I'm used to. I usually use a Urban Decay priming potion, and it's very dry almost and almost waxy, whereas this definitely has more of a liquid texture.
Okay, he's definitely used more than I'm used to. I normally just do a tiny dot and then it's that, but normally my makeup don't wear that bad. Oh, that good. So maybe that has something to do with it. So now I don't have the same skin type as Robert, so that may come into effect when we use the same product. I think I did this part. Hope it's gonna make me pass.
Under there, I just take what's ever left on the brush and just gently wipe under the eye. If this is your first time,
A bit under the eye. I was trying to figure out if we was going to do that. Because most people nowadays, I think, put eyeshadow down here. I grew up as a dancer, and it was just like, I don't think we ever did that. Well, let's see what he says now.
I'm going to take a tiny bit under my eye. I don't really apply loads under there. I just take what's ever left on the brush and just gently wipe under the eye. If this is your first time watching my videos, I do get a little bit red in the eye. I have quite sensitive eyes. Oh yeah, and subscribe, basically. My name is Robert, for those of you who don't know. I'm a professional makeup artist, and it's my goal here on YouTube to help you become a pro yourself. So if you like makeup, if you love learning new things, new tips and tricks, then go ahead and subscribe.
If you want to know any kind of makeup, Robert Welsh, the king, follow him.
So let's start with the shade Daydream, which is this lovely orange colour right here. Those colours look amazing. So this palette wasn't exactly very pricey, which is quite good about Makeup Revolution. They do some really amazing products, and you know you're not going to spend way too much money on them, but you have like really good quality product. So I'm going to take the product a little bit higher than I usually would, because we need to make way for that cut crease. The colour packs on really well, and actually the primer has really gripped onto that product. I find sometimes with cheaper primers, the eyeshadow tends to blend out, and the same with cheaper eyeshadows is that when you blend it, all the colour kind of disappears, and that's not really what we want with a cut crease. We want to keep it nice and bright and colourful, and we want to see all those colours working together. So I'm just going to kind of create the shape that I want and then blend it outwards. So let's soften that up and just blend out that orange.
Well, I didn't have that palette, so I'm gonna use the MAC Cherry Topped Frost eyeshadow, and something I think is French. Pretty color, glittery. I'm a glitter girl. So, not directly in the eye socket, where we usually do, but a tiny bit higher. And he started out here. Need another mirror. This is my color. If I ever came out with a palette with, I don't think ever gonna work. I need this color in. Just a tiny bit. I know his color was darker than the one I'm using, but bitch, this is perfect for me. And I hope if he ever gonna look at this video, I hope so much he gonna approve. Keep in mind, if you ever watch this, Robert Welsh, it's my first time. I'm trying.
All around the edges. Take a brush that has a little bit more of a slimmer edge and just Take this orange across the waterline.
All the way across.
With the same colour. We'll take that blending brush again and just go under the eye here. Don't worry about smudges, we can clean it up with a bit of concealer afterwards. And same with the shape on the outside here. That actually blends really softly and really, really nice. I really like that.
Okay, I look pink, which I like.
Okay, let's take the shade New Day, which is this yellow right here, and let's gently just buff out all around the edges of this orange.
I think I'm gonna take this Revolution Chocolate Elixir. I think we're gonna go in with... he used orange and yellow, and I used pink. Maybe just this this one. Off-white, kind of. So just a tiny bit, just to buff out up here, I think he said. Ooh, that works. Well, it's time it work on my camera and not in real life, so yeah, it did definitely do something.
Is from the orange. So let's take that half-time shade and deepen up the outside corners here. So just on the outside corner and then underneath here.
To deepen up the corner, we go over to the purple, I think. Still MAC, but this is the power to the purple. I love it. Matte eyeshadow in a corner. Let me see that again.
How this differs from the orange. So let's take that half-time shade and deepen up the outside corners here. So just on the outside corner and then underneath here. Just take a blending brush and soften the edges. And let's just take some right through the socket here, right to the inside corner. I'll take my blending brush again and just soften all that up. So now it's time to use our cut crease canvas. So usually I would use the MAC 195 brush, which is this
already messed up a lot, but I'm gonna work with what we got. I think it's a bit too high. Something like that. Thank you.
Okay, I kind of like it. I can't see much pink anymore. But I'm gonna work with it. It's my first time. I don't expect it to be perfect.
flat concealer brush. You can see it has these nice edges for you to kind of make that cut crease shape. It's very thin, so you get a really nice controlled shape. The brush on the Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas is like this. So very small and rounded. It is a bit messy in there, but all products have like a air suction on them. You can see there's a little hair sticking out. That's not much of an issue for me. The only issue for me now is that because this is pure white, if I then put on top of orange, I don't want to dip orange back in. So I have a tissue here that I'm going to wipe down the product with after I use it. And that, I guess it's kind of a loss of a little bit of product. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to start right from this inside corner using the tip of a brush. What's all my lashes? Very, very wet product, which is never a bad thing. It has kind of caught on all my lashes here, but I guess if you're doing a look as strong as a cut crease, you're going to apply mascara and fake lashes anyway. I am going to go back in with my MAC concealer brush and I'm just going to tap the edges of this. Oh my god, I forgot to wipe it before I put it in. You know what though, it didn't actually have much orange on it. It was fine. I'm just going to tap the edges so it fades out. And I feel like I have to tap this a little bit because I don't think it's a fast drying product. But I tell you what, that brush, you can get a really good shape on that. So you can get it pretty much very, very rounded. And it's actually set quite nice and tacky as well, I can feel it. So I think it's okay to go in now with some eyeshadow and start getting some shape in there. Some colour in it, I don't know what I'm saying. So let's go in with a white, which is called Saint. And let's just cover the inside corner here with that white.
We did something. Oh, this isn't made for cut crease as we talked about before. So I think I'm gonna give it a minute to set and then I'm probably gonna use another layer. I don't know if Robert Welsh would have done this, but I think that would help it a lot. Just wanna round it up here. I don't want it to blend with the color underneath, and when I do this you can see it kind of does. So I give it a minute. I'm gonna watch further. I can't wait to see this. I don't know. I never know what he's gonna do, but I've never been disappointed. So love him, and we're gonna do this right now.
I'm always very with white eyeshadows, I'm always a little bit, not suspicious, what's the opposite? Like, I don't have much, I don't have high expectations for them because I feel like white eyeshadow just kind of flakes away, but this is actually a very strong eyeshadow. You can see that there's a lot of colour pigmentation there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the yellow in this little gap here. Literally dust on that.
I do feel like I'm putting a lot on, so maybe I'm just smushing it around. But I really want this to work and I don't need it to hold all day. I don't have to do anything today. So I think I just need to try this. Oh, I did it too far, I think. Something like that. I'm gonna give it a minute and then we're gonna take this L'Oreal Paris La Petite palette. I like this
color. Just to finish up with eyeshadow, I'm taking this shade Upper Hand, and I'm going to use that just in the corner, just to get a little bit more of that darker, smoky look. So just here, get a bit more definition on that outside corner. Oh, I really like that colour. That's so nice. Let's go back in with that brush with the yellow on it and just lightly dust around it. Cute products. I really like these. Let's whack on a lash and some mascara and get the kind of finished look. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. I am very, very happy with all the products. I think the cut crease canvas went on really well. The eyeshadows blend beautifully. They are really, really nice. Very smooth. There isn't much fallout in the palette itself. The white maybe had a little bit of fallout. That's every white eyeshadow I've used. The base is really great. My eyeshadow isn't creasing at all. It's actually stayed on really, really well. So I will actually be picking up the Prime and Lock base as my regular base now. For freelance work, I'm still going to use my MAC paint pots and my Urban Decay priming potions, but when I'm doing looks like this quickly, that I'm just literally going to wipe off in 5 minutes, this is fantastic. I think it'll be a really great base all day. It sets really quickly, so if you don't want to go for that higher end for your everyday makeup, that's a really great base to go for. This cut crease canvas, I actually wonder if it could be a
What if I take middle of the pink right here to soften between the purple and the white? I do like the white. Did he blend it at that point?
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the yellow in this little gap here. Literally dust on that colour. Just to finish up the eyeshadow, I'm taking this shade Upper Hand, and I'm going to use that just in the corner, just to get a little bit more of that darker, smoky look. So just here, get a bit more definition on that outside corner. Oh, I really like that colour. That's so nice. Let's go back in with that brush with the yellow on it and slightly dust around it. Cute products. I really like these. Let's whack on a lash and some mascara and get the kind of finished look. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. Anyway, thank you so much again for joining me guys. Go ahead and subscribe, and if you've liked this video, like the video. Yeah, thank you so much again, and I will see you very soon. Bye.
Okay. Well, my eye, it's good. I'm actually really proud. It's my first try again. I would say that if I just had tried this alone, just by myself, it would have been much more clowny. So I think we all can learn a lot of the king, Robert Welsh. And if you, like me, want to learn more about makeup, how to do which, you also do a lot of color theory and testing out different kind of products, and he talks a lot better English than me, since he is English. So if you want to learn more about makeup, he's Robert Welsh. He's also on Instagram, and I'm gonna put his tags down below, so you can go and follow him. You would learn so much. This, again, my first try. Now I'm gonna try and make the other eye by hand, and then I'm gonna finish off the look, and then we're gonna see if I'm a clown or princess. I'm rooting for princess, a pink literally purple princess, but we're gonna try this now without Robert guiding us. And again, if you don't remember which colors I used or products, I will link them down below if I can find them. Well, this is the finished look, and I'm living for it. Would it have looked better if Robert Welsh had done it? 100% yeah. But first try, I'm pretty proud of myself. And this just comes to show that even though you haven't the most experience in makeup, the last 3-4 months I started practicing. And okay, my hair is so oily today. I don't know why. I washed it yesterday. I'm really proud of myself for this. I know this is a really long video. If you want to try makeup that you don't think is right for you, you think that's not my luck, or that's just something I haven't tried before, so I don't want to, well, even though I'm not a professional, even though I haven't tried this before, I would be ready to go out tonight. This is much more pretty than what I would normally have done a half year ago, 3 years ago. I wouldn't have cared to wear makeup. So just try, and if it don't work, you can just double cleanse, then it's gone. Always double cleanse, and then you just like try again. I gonna try this again. I wanna try it with different colors, probably most pink and purple, because that's me. But I think we can all, well, if I can do this, then you. Well, if I can do this, then you can too. You and me, we can learn together, babe. So I really hope you learned something from this. I really hope this have made you wanna try more difficult stuff, because it wasn't difficult. It was different. It was different from what I'm used to, but it is actually easy. It's not easy to make perfect, but it's easy to just do the basic. I did the basic. I didn't do every single color he did. I just took the colors I'm comfortable with, the colors I love to see on my face, and I just ran with it. Robert Welsh isn't the only makeup artist or just makeup person on YouTube. You can find 1,000 different people who can teach you this kind of things. The only thing you need, that's colors you like and willingness to try. But I have to practice to make it perfect, to make it me, the me I have within me. And that's all makeup is, finding the person inside of you and put it outside of you. That's what makeup does. And with that word, I'm gonna stop now. I really need to stop now. But I'm Nisse Pedersen. If you want to follow me on Instagram, where I'm gonna put this face up a lot. Nisse Pedersen on Instagram and Nisse Pedersen on YouTube. Please like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I hope to see you again. Bye.